You're right at the start.
You are live?
Microphones, please. Good evening. I want to call the special meeting of the Lincoln Town Council to order on Tuesday, October 25th at 6:30. If the patrol please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
Just a couple of questions.
December.
I understand why Mr Gould to Mr Gould.
Yeah. Administrator, he can serve as the member of the public if they so decided to appoint him, and Mr. Anthony Fiola, who is their facilities director. So those will be those three. So I'll also send this to Chairman Brunetti of the Budget Board. Okay. Next is public comment. Any member of the public can address the council. You will be limited to 3 minutes. 3. That was last time. This is this time. This was supposed to be a quick meeting.
Thank you. Lincoln Community Gardeners were victims of thousands of dollars worth of debt in a blackmail scheme to cover up by close association with the town Lincoln administrator, Mr Gould. In terms of venue, I actually reported this matter on March 9, 2022 to Mr Gould. In response, I received threats from the town to further destroy my property. It was only after 5 months of appeals for justice, and Mr Gould and the Lincoln police reporting it, that I eventually filed suit, that I explained last time. Several discoveries have compelling me to call for Mr Gould to resign, asked the council to establish an independent investigation. Police investigation was not instigated. Mr Gould instead provided the perpetrators free legal representation, according to town solicitor. I don't understand why Mr Gould tolerates openly criminal acts by his close associates and subordinates, why he treats the victims like criminals, why he bans the victims from contacting the media or speaking freely. Why are criminals allowed to reign in power over the victims of the garden? Why does Mr Gould not instigate criminal investigation? And why does he treat the criminals like the victims and provide legal services at our expense? I was outraged to learn last week from public records requests that Mr Gould himself stands accused of the state case of Massachusetts breaking the law. He's long escaped justice. Mr Gould was found to be speeding at 88 miles per hour without a seatbelt.
Sir, I have to stop you here. I am not going to allow you to make accusations. This is for council matters. If you have something to bring to this council, bring it to the council. I am not going to let you disparage the character of our town administrator. You have been warned before by our town solicitor that this matter is in court. If you are seeking legal remedy, please contact your own attorney or deal with the trust, who is the town's attorney. But I am not going to put up with what's going on in the state of Massachusetts. Sir, let me finish. Let me finish. I am not going to let you go on and disparage a member of this town, a duly elected official, at my council meeting. I want something in front of you that is going to deal with the matters that this town council has jurisdiction over.
I believe this is a public comment. I would like to make my public comment.
It's a public comment for matters dealing with the town.
On my freedom of speech,
Your freedom of speech is limited to matters that this town council has jurisdiction over.
Public comment, I may speak freely. There are no limitations on what I can say. I'm not aware of any of that.
It is for matters to do with this, and I am not going to let you disparage the character of somebody else.
I am not disparaging his character. The Massachusetts State Police are disparaging his character in their own reports and in their own conclusions, which I will enter. Everything I am saying from public records and from facts, not from opinion, not from conjecture. There is a difference. I try to continue within some grounds which will allow me to reclaim my time. As I said, when this was marked pending court, nothing's ever happened. Nothing happened at the town following this. Any citizen who is not beyond the law would usually have faced legal consequences for such violations, and these are extremely reckless. rival. I'm outraged that now Mr Gould is applying the same principles to the behaviour of his own campaigners and friends in the town to harass innocent citizens who've done nothing wrong and the gardeners. Conversely, Mr Gould arbitrarily chose to publish confidential and damaging medical communications about a political rival against the explicit written directive of the psychiatrist to maintain confidentiality.
Sir, once again, I'm going to stop you because that is not true. It is not valid. I am finding you out of order, and I would entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
So moved. Second.
Motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.